What's going on, guys? It's Steve. This is something that a lot of people don't give credit to Lebron James for. This man is the best teammate you could possibly have in every sense of the phrase. And here's why. First of all, what he just did for Dante Jones, or what he's going to do, but he came out and said he will do for Dante Jones, who just got fined pretty much 2/3 of his salary. LeBron said, look, I'll pay it again. This ain't the first time he paid it, but this will be the second time he'll pay it. Oh my goodness. Listen, guys, if you hear trucks and all this other crap, I'm in Brooklyn, New York. It is today's garbage day. The garbage trucks are driving by. I live in a good neighborhood, but you can't, it's busy everywhere, okay? It's school day. I'm sorry if you hear these trucks. But anyway, LeBron James is the best teammate you could possibly have in every sense of the word. How many superstar teammates do you know that would come out and say, look, I'll pay your fine. I'll do that for you. Do you know how unselfish you have to be to do that? Okay, now obviously I think the fine is like $100,000. I don't know exactly how much the fine is, but assuming Dante Jones is getting the minimum salary of $446,000 or $444,000, we'll say the fine's around $100,000. Let's say, or $200,000. I don't know. One article says 2/3, another article says 75%. I don't know. At the end of the day, LeBron, oh my freaking goodness, with these garbage trucks, it's like they're racing. Like, come on. At the end of the day, LeBron James is the best teammate you could have. Now, why else is LeBron the best teammate you could have? Let's see. One, he's the best player in the world. But it's not even just that he's the best player in the world. It's the fact that this man is unselfish with the basketball. Look, LeBron James, and I've been watching him since he was around 22 years old. When was he 20? 2007, right when the Spurs-Cavs finals. 22 years old. I've been watching him since he was 22. The man, that's 10 years, okay? I've been watching him for 10 years. And what do I notice about LeBron that separates him from, I'm going to compare him to superstars from his era, okay? From the beginning, like from, I don't know, 2003, let's say 2013. Your Melos, your T-Macs, your Kobe's, your Ray Allens, your Paul Pierces, your Dwyane Wades, your Boshes, your Timmys, your Dirks, and all this other crap. Now, Tim Duncan's obviously unselfish, but I'll say this. LeBron James is the only pass-first superstar I have ever seen in my entire life. This man would pass the basketball first. He wants to pass the ball first. Okay? That is what he wants to do. If he gets in a situation where he is, let's say the final 30 seconds in the game. We're in the final 30 seconds in the game. You know how many times I see him pass the ball to an open teammate? That makes the most sense. Why would you take that crazy shot when all you have to do is just pass the ball to the open man? And then he gets flack for that. He gets hate for that. So he's getting hate while standing up for his teammates in the sense by saying, look, I trust you to take this final shot. That is what LeBron James does. That is what separates him from every other NBA superstar. And it's not a knock on Carmelo or Kobe or Dwyane Wade, or a player to that caliber. It's just that those players would rather take the final shot, where LeBron would say, you know what, I'm going to make the best possible play, whether it's taking the final shot or passing to an open teammate, okay? And not complain about it when they miss like someone else did. Paul George, like Paul George did, okay? He's not going to sit there and complain about it like Paul George did. That is what separates LeBron from every single other player I've ever seen play this game. Every other superstar player I've ever seen play this game, that is what separates him, okay? And that is what makes him such a great teammate, okay? His trust, and when they miss, he doesn't get upset. He doesn't complain to them. He doesn't scream at them. He doesn't go to the media. When they miss, you know what he says? I trust my teammates. Next time they'll make it, or he'll say, you know what? It's a make or miss league. That is what makes this man so special in terms of basketball. That is what makes him so special, okay? You want to know what else makes LeBron James so special in terms of being a teammate? This man, he's gotten to the point now, and I love this better than ever. He's gotten to the point where he doesn't care that other people will hear him call you out. Because at the end of the day, he knows him calling you out is going to make you better. For example, you know how many times I've seen LeBron James and Tristan Thompson argue? And what did Tristan Thompson come out and say? He came out and said, look, that's my brother. He's doing it so I can get better. Okay? We just had a disagreement on the court. Things happen. At the end of the day, all he's trying to do is make our team better. That is what Tristan Thompson said. Okay? And what did the media do? They blew it all out of proportion. But at the end of the day, all LeBron is doing is trying to make his teammates better. That's all he's trying to do. You know how many times I've seen LeBron James call out Kyrie Irving? Even Kevin Love? How many Okay, now obviously Kobe would do that. Okay, Kobe does that. But how many superstars do you know that actually call you out for something reasonable? Okay, like Kobe does. Like Kobe, when, for example, when D'Angelo Russell and Jordan Clarkson were on that fast break, you guys know what I'm talking about. When they were on that fast break and they turned the ball over and he was wide open from three, what happened? He called them out. Okay, and LeBron does the same exact thing. LeBron does the same exact thing, and that is what makes him so special as a teammate. Okay, you want to know what else makes LeBron so special as a teammate? He doesn't want all of the attention. He doesn't. For example, a few nights ago during the press conference after Game 1 versus Toronto. By the way, Giannis, I know you feel like crap that your team is doo-doo. Anyway, a little inside joke between one of my best friends. Anyway, look. LeBron James a few nights ago, and this isn't the first time he's done it. It's not going to be the last time he's done it. I've seen him do it so many times. When asked about his performance, you know what he'll say? Oh, yeah, I had a good game. But did you see what Kyrie did? Or did you see that cross-court pass by Kevin Love? Or if you want to go even further, did you see that clutch rebound by Chris Bosh? Did you see Shane Battier hit that three? Did you see Ray Allen hit that three? Did you see Mo Williams hit that full-court, half-court buzzer beater against Detroit? That is what LeBron does. By doing that, he gives his teammates confidence. He's giving his teammates confidence by doing that, in return, making them better players, because what is the key to success? Confidence. That is the key to success. That is why I love LeBron James. And a lot of people, you know, they just don't give him the credit he deserves in terms of being a teammate. But what better teammate could you ask for? Okay? You want to look at some of the modern examples of the younger superstars, like your James Hardens or your Russell Westbrooks, like that era where the new era is taking over. Your Stephen Curry's like, okay, Stephen Curry's a pretty good, damn good teammate. I'll give you that. Okay? Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they're pretty decent teammates. Okay? But Russell Westbrook and James Harden are nowhere near as good as teammates as LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is a questionable teammate. He's questionable. Because one, if you're playing, for example, you're playing, right? And you see this man not playing defense. And I'm not knocking at Russell Westbrook. I'm just saying, you lead by example, right? So you see Russell Westbrook on let's say one play. What he does is he doesn't go play D at the three-point line. Instead, he just wants to rebound. You see that happen, you're like, wait a minute. He's allowing them to get an open shot so he can get a rebound. Does he really even care about the team? Or does he care about his stats? Okay? Or in James Harden's case, you're playing with James Harden. You're wide open from three. He's double-teamed. Okay? And he'll step back on the double team and pull a three from 30 feet, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm wide open. So does he care about the team, or does he just care about his success? You know, those are the type of questions that these teammates come up. Now, obviously, they don't say that because they don't want to be kicked off of the team, okay? Because if you're not a superstar player, it's hard to have an NBA career, okay? That is why a lot of role players don't last long in the NBA. It's as simple as that. So at the end of the day, I'll sit here and I'll say this. On the night of Game 2, LeBron James is the best possible teammate you could ever have. And by the way, did you guys see the Celtics versus Wizards? Oh my freaking, that game was incredible. Isaiah Thomas, 53 points on his sister's birthday. God bless him and his family. John Wall is the best point guard in the Eastern Conference. This man does every single, he's a miniature LeBron. Miniature LeBron. Defensively, the versatility, the chase down blocks, the shooting ability has improved, the driving to the basket, the dunks, the athleticism, the 6'4" point guard. He has the handles, he has the IQ. Oh, I am falling in love with John Wall's game. It's crazy because I don't really get the opportunity to watch John Wall on a night-to-night basis, but now that it's a playoffs and I can, oh my goodness, I didn't see this John Wall last year. He wasn't like this last year. Okay, so he's just taking that next step forward. And for everyone asking, Steve, what's going on with your other channel? What's going on with the stories? Look, screw the damn stories, okay? With the way YouTube's ad thing is working out, if they see something, and I don't even care about that channel, I probably make like $100 on that channel. I don't give a damn about that channel, okay? But in terms of the revenue, all I'm saying is it's not going to be worth it because, let's say, quote unquote, that channel gets like 100,000 subs, quote unquote, right? And if I'm making money, right? But if I make a video that YouTube deems or unmonetizable, meaning they don't want to put an ad because the advertisers are fearful, which is understandable, and I talk about something that I did with a girl or a fight that I did, it's not going, I already see these videos getting demonetized, so I'm like, screw that, I'm going to figure out something else. I don't know if it's going to be 2K, I don't know about 2K because I fucking hate that game, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, at the end of the day, LeBron James is the best teammate you could possibly have. It's been your man, Steve. I'm out. Peace.